Come into me. I just need this to be real. I don't need no fairy tale. You don't need a killer dragon for me. Ooh, I don't need no fairy tale.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Welcome back to our channel. What are we doing today?
Get a buzz.
We're quarantined.
Yeah, but me got
Well,
buzz.
self-quarantined. None of us are sick, but with all this going on, we can't really go out. And so we're going to show you guys what we do when there's nothing to do. Yay! Oh, Buzz is attacking your mermaid skirt. Ow! He doesn't like it. Let go. That's our cat, Buzz. And
Yeah.
Jovi, we want to show them your pretty mermaid outfit. Look at that. She is a mermaid. You gotta sit back so they can see. Such a beautiful mermaid. Uh-oh. Here, sleepy boy. Sleepy boy. You can't hold my camera. I'm sorry. Do you want to look at yourself on it? Look. Say hey. Say good morning. My name is Sawyer. Sawyer. What are we gonna do? We're gonna go play outside?
I'm going, Mama Huggy. I can walk.
You wanna go see Suka? Who is Suka?
Orange dogs. It's Zuka.
Mama Honey's dog.
And orange.
Owen, Uncle Owen. Okay, so again, the kids are napping, and I just thought I would get on here and share a few things about myself. I know that we just started this channel, and there's not, I mean, y'all don't know us from Tom's House Cat, so if that's even, I think that's a term. Anyway, so I have some ideas here, but for if I don't know anything else to say, but I'll start off by saying I'm a mom to my daughter Jovi is 3 years old, and she'll be 4 in July, and then my son Sawyer is 2 and he'll be 3 in September, and they're 13 months apart, so very difficult but good. There's good and bad about kids really close together. It wasn't really meant to be that way. Sawyer came early, and later I'm gonna do like a labor and delivery / pregnancy story video. I know those are pretty common because all the moms want to hear what happened to other moms who were in pain and giving birth to children, so I'm gonna share that. But let's see, what else about me? Okay, so I'm accepted into nursing school. I start in August. I've spent the past year and a half doing all the curriculum classes for it, like anatomy, both anatomies. I'm taking a math this summer just to go towards my bachelor's whenever I'm done. And so yeah, school is a big part of my life, and it wasn't until after I had both kids that I started going back. So kind of rewinding it, I went to high school until 10th grade, and then I homeschooled, and I love homeschool. I wanted to do that my whole entire life, but my dad didn't really want me to. He didn't understand that school doesn't have to basically be from this hour to this hour and you do X amount of book work. It can be all styles of learning and all times of the day, all days of the year. It doesn't matter. You can make your own schedule homeschooling, and it's not that you sit at home all day in your pajamas and lay on the couch and watch TV and say, oh, I did school. You know, you still can actually learn at home. And so yeah, I homeschooled from 10th grade on, graduated, and then I started just working on my associate's degree in science because I knew I wanted to do something in the health field. And then my mom found this program that was 13 weeks and it was for dental assisting. So I did that and I loved it. I absolutely loved being a dental assistant. Like, dental is definitely my like passion. I love doing that, but I figured out whenever I was working, I just liked the fact of like working with patients. And it sounds gross, but like being all up in everything and just really having to think, okay, they've got this going on, what can I do for it, whatever, that type of thing. So I worked as a dental assistant for about 5 years. I mean, I graduated at 16 and I was working, I turned 17 at my first dental job. So I was the baby of all the offices I ever worked at, which I only ended up working, I did my intern at an office while I was in school for those 13 weeks, and then I got hired at a general dentist, and then after that I worked there for about 2.5 years and I loved it there. It was awesome. But then, you know, I ended up moving to a pediatric office and I loved that there too. I got pregnant with my daughter and that's why I stopped working. I was so sick. I was miserable. In and out of the hospital, getting IV fluids, all that jazz, you know. Typical pregnant woman. But so I stopped working, and then I just helped my mother-in-law clean houses. And yeah, that's what I do whenever I'm not really busy. Like right now, I'm not currently taking any classes. I took the spring off, so I help them 2 days a week, and my kids still get to go to their daycare facility / preschool. We call it preschool. But so they get to go there and be with all their friends. That was another big thing for me, going from a stay-at-home mom to sending your kids to daycare part-time and basically learning to do something for yourself. So that's a whole nother video that I can make later. But yeah, so that's like me in a little nutshell. School's a pretty big part of my life right now. What else do I like to do? I used to love to ride dirt bikes. I haven't done that since I had kids. Let's see. I'm gonna look at let's see, a word that irritates me. These are weird. These are kind of weird fill in the blanks. A word that irritates me. Moist. I hate that word. It's disgusting. Like moist cake. It might be good, but like you don't have to describe it like that. I can speak blank languages. Okay, I can only speak English. I know some Spanish from working at the dentist office. Like, I can say like, where is it? Where's your pain? You have pain? Where? How bad? Like stuff like that. I can say skinny white girl. Only because that's what my friend used to call me, was skinny white girl, even though, and thick thighs. I can say that too. Piernuda. Something you can do unusual with your body. My pinky does this weird thing. I know it's weird. Let's see. I have 2 siblings. I have 2 brothers. I'm the oldest. The next one, he's about to turn 21, and then the other will turn 17 or 18. Oh my gosh, I think he's gonna be 18 in September. That's weird. Oh, I'll be 25 this year. I don't feel that old. I feel like I'm still a teenager. And we have 2 children. I have 2 children. Their names are Jovi and Sawyer. Jovi was named off the movie Elf. Of course, that's our favorite movie ever. Well, mine anyway. My husband likes it, but I think he only likes it because I like it. But yeah, that's my favorite movie. She's named after the girl elf that Will Ferrell loves. So, and then Sawyer, his name we had picked out for Jovi if she was a boy, and my husband was like dead set on using it for if we had a boy the next time, and so that's what we did. And then Jovi's middle name, Jovi Day. My middle name is Day. My mom's, her mom's, like, I'm the 5th generation, so Jovi's 6th of that middle name getting passed down, so that's kind of special. And then my husband was like, maybe I should start that too. So Sawyer Ryan is after Tyler Ryan. So let's see. So another big aspect of our life is God. That's who we try to center our whole life around. You know, we try to be more like him every day. Of course, we fail at it daily. But we keep on trying, and that's all you can do, you know. And if we can ever point somebody to God, that's of course what we want to do. But we're also human, and putting like our stories and stuff online is gonna be hard because people do like to pick apart, you know, really ugly things. And I love to do like acts of kindness. That's kind of another thing about me. Little things, even like leaving, we've left bubbles on the playground before and put like a little tag on it that says random act of kindness, enjoy your bubbles. Like, that's a way to get the kids involved in it. And we've taped quarters to the gumball machine, or like paid for the person behind us in a drive-through. We paid for their lunch or something before. So little things, you know, it doesn't always have to be going out and, oh yeah, here's you $500, you know, or $1,000. It doesn't have to be big things like that. Of course, if you have the means to do that, by all means do it. But we like to do little things, and then, you know, sometimes if we feel the need to do something bigger, we can. But that's all just kind of based on how we're feeling about the situation, and we like to incorporate that in our lives. So be kind to people. So about starting a YouTube channel, that was really something that I wanted to do. My husband didn't know a whole lot about it, really, like about family channels, and I didn't either. Like, my kind of journey with YouTube started whenever, after I had my daughter, for some odd reason, I started getting into like makeup so much. Like, I wanted to know how to do my eyebrows and how to do like contour, all this. Just, I wanted to know the whole finagle process. I don't know what finagle is. Anywho, so I discovered Jaclyn Hill. Well, I loved her. I watched her all the time. I subscribed and got the little notification where anytime she posted something, I could be like, oh yeah, I get to watch Jaclyn today. And then after her, I found it was something like, maybe I had searched like something to do with baby or like parenting. It was something like that. Anyway, I found Maddie Lambert, and her story was just really like inspiring. It was like she had a baby at 14, and whenever I first clicked on, I was like, really? She had a baby at 14? Like, that is so young. I couldn't imagine. I was 19 when I got pregnant, and I thought that was young. Like, but she is an incredible mom, and I don't know, it was just like, wow. I don't know, I really liked her channel. And then she started talking on one of her videos, and it was about the LeBrant family. And so then I was like, well, who are they? So I looked them up, and then I'm like, what? There's so many awesome people out there, and just really cool stories. And then I noticed, oh, they're like just sharing their like regular family lives, and they're doing this as a job, and like that's awesome. I mean, that'd be cool. So then I was just kind of, I knew about it, but it wasn't really like a big aspect. I never thought, oh, I want to do that. And then after the LeBranton family, I found Cami Carter. And I like, right now she's like my holy grail. Like, I like watching her. She's pregnant, about to have her first baby, so I'm really excited to see all the stuff with the baby and everything. So Cami Carter, KB and Baby, Cam and Fam, the Van Clan, I love all of them. And really the Van Clan, they started talking about how their kids are going to get to grow up and go back and watch all these videos, and I was like, I need to do that. Like, who wouldn't want to just, this is actual like footage. It's not like I got one time, like, I literally bought diaries to start, and I was like, I'm gonna write to the kids every day. Girl, you're gonna do it for about 3 or 4 days, and then you have good intentions, but like, be honest, it's not gonna get done. And then I bought stuff for scrapbooking, and like, it's all just, it's a lot to keep up with. And I know that this is too, but it's also, it's not just words. It's not something that can just be destroyed. Like, I know some of it's not as physical, and sometimes I like tangible things like a diary or a journal or whatever, scrapbook. But of course we have picture albums. I mean, they're gonna have pictures, but I just thought, what an awesome way to keep up with, you know, life, and they can just see their self grow as time goes on. So that's really our whole reasoning behind actually making a YouTube channel, and I'm really excited for it. There's so much stuff that you can film and just have to watch later and laugh at, and probably going to be laughing later about how weird it is to be talking on camera. It's like you're trying to talk to people, but you don't really have a following yet, so you're really just talking to yourself and family members that might be watching. So that's kind of weird, but you know, we're going to work through it, and hopefully, I don't know, our story or our family or our channel might end up giving other people ideas to do it, or, you know, and keep up with their, like, family timeline, family life. Maybe that's the word I'm looking for. Anyway, okay. So, what am I saying? Yeah, today we're pretty much, with all this virus stuff going around, we're trying our best to stay at home right now, and we do have some things that we can go do. Like, later we're gonna go walk, and I'm gonna probably try to film a little bit of that. Okay, tell them where we're going, kids. Where are we going?
Going to Dad because I got one.
Yes.
And I got that.
So Daddy is back at his deer stand. Tyler is back at his deer stand with the 4-wheeler. And so we decided to go back here. And I'm pulling kids in a wagon through woods, holding the camera. So we're gonna go back here, and he's planting some grass for next deer season. So we will show you the process of that. There's Tyler. Doesn't know we're down here. What's he got?
A bug.
Oh, he got the bug in there. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Ooh, that's a big ant, buddy. I don't think we need to hold it. We need to let him go. Look at him. He's big. What you doing, kids?
Mom.
What?
No.
Y'all eating y'all's candy while we're working? Well, snacks, I guess. Here's a piece of gum.
I already ate gum.
You already had gum?
We got to have another gum.
What's that?
Good.
What you gotta say about pine needles?
Well,
Y'all like being out here? What happened? What are you doing, Sawyer? We got all the pine needles up.
What?
Sawyer, what are you doing? Riding what?
Uh-huh.
I'm dead, and I stole the kid's wagon. I'm sitting in it.